Welcome to Gallant IAS. This is Let's Score 120 Plus in Prelims 2021 series. Here we will be discussing the potential question for the upcoming prelims. Today we will be discussing two questions, and the first question is, consider the following statements. The first statement is, Diksha is the one nation, one digital platform for school education available only to the central government, grades of 1 to 12. And the second statement is, India Report on Digital Education 2020 conducted by the NGO Prep. Here the first statement is regarding the Diksha program and the second statement is regarding India Report on Digital Education 2020. Okay. Here if we examine this first statement, it is given that this Diksha program is a digital platform for school education available only to the central government. Here the keyword is only. We know education is under the concurrent list and it is important for both, equally important for both center and the states. So we can assume that the first statement is wrong, and the second statement, it is given that India Report on Digital Education 2020 conducted by NGO Pradham. We know the NGO Pradham conducted an annual survey named ASAR. Okay, ASAR means Annual State of Education Report. It is conducted by NGO Pradham. Actually, this India Report on Digital Education, it is released by Ministry of Human Resources and Development, and recently it is renamed as Ministry of Education. Okay, so this second statement is also wrong. So let's move on to the explanation. This Diksha program, we can expand this Diksha as digital infrastructure for knowledge sharing. Digital infrastructure for knowledge sharing. It is a national platform for school education available for all states, and central government for grades 1 to 12. Grades 1 to 12. This is the Diksha program. It is a digital infrastructure for knowledge sharing. It is a national platform for school education available for all states and central government from the grades for 1 to 12. Okay. And the second thing regarding this question is India Report on Digital Education. We have already discussed that this is released by Ministry of Education, and we should aware of other reports published by or other programs conducted by Ministry of Education. These are Swayam Prabha TV channel, then E-Pashala, then Pragyada guidelines. It is also a potential question because these Pragyada guidelines, it is a guidelines on digital education. Okay, online education or digital education. It is a guidelines regarding this online education. Okay, and it is released by, these guidelines are released by Ministry of Education. Okay, so and we have already discussed that this ASAR means Annual State of Education Report. It is conducted by NGO Pradham, but this India Report on Digital Education means conducted by Ministry of Education, and the other programs conducted by Ministry of Education are Swayam Prabha TV channel, then E-Pathshala, then Pragyada guidelines. Okay, so these are the information regarding this question. So the answer is option D, neither one nor two. This the first statement is given that it is only to the central government. It is a wrong statement because it is available to all states and central government from grades of 1 to 12. And this India Report on Digital Education, it is conducted not by the NGO Pradham, it is conducted by Ministry of Education. So the answer is option D, neither one nor two. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Consider the following pairs. The first side, it is given international agreement, and the other side is subject of the convention or the declaration. So you should select the correctly matched pairs. The given international agreements are Bangkok Declaration, Combating Marine Debris, Budapest Convention, Cryptocurrency, then Osaka Declaration, Digital Economy. If we examine these three international agreements, I think you all heard about this Budapest Convention, which is related to cybercrime, because it is frequently appeared in news. And this Budapest Convention, it is related to cybercrime. If you know this single fact, then you can easily eliminate the options and you can select the correct answer. If we eliminate this second convention, we get the answer option C, 1 and 3 only. That means this Bangkok Declaration, it is related to combating marine debris, and this Osaka Declaration, it is related to digital economy. So this Bangkok Declaration, it is related to combating marine debris in ASEAN region. Okay, it is adopted in ASEAN region. Then it is adopted in 2019. Okay, then this Budapest Convention, it is related to cybercrime, and it is the first international treaty to address this internet and the computer crimes. Okay, then this Osaka Declaration, it is related to digital economy, and it aims for the free movement of data across borders. Okay, so these are the three international agreements, and the first one is Bangkok Declaration. It is related to combating marine debris in ASEAN region, and it is adopted in 2019. And the second one is Budapest Convention. It is related to cybercrime. It is the first international treaty to address the internet and the computer crime. Then Osaka Declaration, it is related to digital economy, and it aims for free movement of data across borders. Okay, and there is one more point. This Budapest Convention and Osaka Declaration, India is not a signatory to both these Budapest Convention and Osaka Declaration. So India is not a party to these both these treaties. Okay, so the answer is option C, 1 and 3 only. Okay.